All right. Okay. Hello, gamers. This is my first Lego building stream in a long time. Not my first one ever, but in a long time. I think it's my first Star Wars building stream. Lego building stream, I'm pretty sure. So that's exciting. I think. I've built the Fortnite Battle Bus, I've built Zane's Ice Dragon, and I think that's it. I don't think I've built anything else. But yeah. Let me go over to the main scene. The reason why there hasn't been more Lego building streams is because for some reason I haven't been able to get this camera right here to work along with my webcam camera to work.
Huh?
Until now. What is that white? What is this? Is that the reflection? Wow. Okay. So I also have a light, by the way, so you can see light. We have light. Anyway, now that that's spoken for, Vader would not stand for this. Now there's a lot Vader would not stand for, bro. He's a good guy. This Vader guy, he's a good guy. He's a good guy. I was about to do the hand gesture down here because I'm used to not having like both my webcam and this. So I'll do like Vader, not a good guy. This Vader guy, he would not stand for all that like bad stuff. He's a good guy. He's a good guy, Vader. Vader, he's a good guy. This Vader guy, he's pretty good. He's a pretty good guy. What can I say, bro? He'd be my best man. Would stand for what? Wait, why would you say Vader would stand for this? What are you talking about? What do you mean by that? Vader wouldn't stand for this. What are you talking about? Oh, he would stand for Lego building stream. Oh, okay. I understand. Yeah. My statement applies anyway. All I said still applies. He's a bastion of truth and justice in the Empire, you know? He keeps shit in check, you know? Without him, everything would go off the rails. Anyway, as you can see here in front of me, this is what we're building. The Rebel U-Wing, the new one from 2025. There's apparently two of them. There's one from 2016. We are not in 2016, so we're building this one. And yeah, this one's based off of Andor Season 2, which is great because I love Andor Season 2. That's actually why I bought this. I actually went out of my way to buy this because I was like, wow, this is phenomenal. I want it now, actually. I want it now. And so I did get it now. So yeah, we're going to be building it. I'm going to be showing you guys the box, I suppose. It says it in French right there. I think you see Cassian Andor. I know my camera is very high quality, so you guys can definitely see that well. You got like a little, just hit my mic. As you can see, I'm a professional. We got like a little scene over here, them fighting, them shooting at each other as you do. And then on this side of the box, it's whatever this stuff is. But in a pretty basic box. I don't really know how people do Lego building streams. I don't know if people usually show the box or not, but I'll show it anyway. I'll show you guys what we're building. Actually, you can probably see it better from this camera, ironically enough. But I want the better quality camera on my face, to be honest. I'm used to it being like this. Also, it's hard to angle that camera. The better quality one, it's harder to angle down. So it just wouldn't have been an option. I think if I could have picked, I probably would have used that one. And then just have a shit webcam. But it's hard to angle, so yeah. Also, I bought new shoes. I was hoping you guys would be able to see it. Oh, you kind of can if I lean back. But like, it's pretty fire. Hold on. Like my new shoes, like, I don't know, man. I think they're kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Also, bro, the light, when I shine it on my desk, you see like little particles. I don't even see them in person. Guess I can't wipe them off though, but I'm wiping them off directly onto my pants, I suppose, but oh, you see like right there, it's like I don't see that in person. I don't see it. Barely. I see it now that I'm looking directly at it, but like here's like a little reflection thing, like right here. I don't see that. I don't see that. Whatever. Anyway, flip this over. Yoink. All right, perfect. So yeah, we're building the Lego Star Wars U-Wing Starfighter. Set 75399. Yeah, it features 4 minifigures. Dedra, Cassian, K2, and ISB tactical agents. As you can see from this image, this is a bad guy, and this is a bad guy. And these two are the good guys, because these guys, they work with Vader. And you guys know Vader, good guy Vader. Bro, I will never, ever not get tired of that bit with Vader being a good guy. I don't think I'll ever get tired of it. After what Star Wars Theory said and did. So we're going to go ahead and rip into the box. As you can see here, it tells you to put your fingers there. It tells you to do it. I don't know if people who collect the Lego boxes really care about, what's that noise? No, don't tell me my headset's breaking. No. Okay, hopefully it doesn't. I'm guessing people who care about the boxes don't rip their hands into that, but I don't really care about the boxes too much. I keep them anyway, so I can transport stuff later on in the future if I ever need to. But yeah. Alright. Box opened. Throwing it onto the desk. That's a stickers. The stickers. That's 6 bags? Could be the number 9, I suppose, but I think it's probably the number 6.
Do you
Okay.
know what else is massive?
Okay. So, yeah, we got 6 bags, it seems. I'm guessing 6 is the limit. Yeah. Okay, we got 6 bags. A lot of bags. That's a surprising amount of bags. Alright, I'm gonna move them off to the side. Yoink. We got the sticker sheet. It seems to be, what is that, 5 stickers? 5 stickers? 5 stickers. And then we got a booklet. 1 single booklet. Okay, so how this is gonna work is, I didn't think about how I'm gonna position this on my desk, huh? Alright, obviously this is the building area, of course. Unless, you know, I build it off to the side, I give you guys the booklet. It's like, alright, you guys read it out for me. I'm gonna build it over here now. Alright? Alright. Yeah, probably put the booklet over here. And then, let me grab all these. You guys hear the rustling of the bag? Probably not. It's probably very quiet for you guys. Alright, 1. Yeah, you guys actually don't hear. The noise suppression is really good. Wow. When I'm talking, you probably hear it, but without it, you probably don't. Okay. Alright, cool. Cool. So, yeah. So, we're gonna start with bag 1, of course. It'd be a little silly to start with bag 2, but yeah. Yoink. There it is. Glorious. Bro, I haven't built a Lego in a while. By the way, we do have a second set to build. A little bit of foreshadowing here. I say second set very loosely. It's a little poly bag. I don't know if these counts as sets, right? They're tiny sets, but yeah. That's not the only thing we're gonna be doing today as well. I do have another little tiny thing, but I'll show that one off later. And it is tiny. It is tiny. They're shit sets. What is the little poly bags? I like the poly bags builds. I think this one's kind of cute. I'm not gonna lie, from the outside. Hold on. This one doesn't look too bad from the little image. I think it'd actually look pretty good once we build it. I'd be like, wow, this is pretty nice. On the shelf you go. Real sets are 1K plus pieces. Oh. True, actually. Yeah. This one, by the way, is 594. Yep, I was right. Yep. Didn't need to check. Yep. Okay. Oh, man, Lego building. I love Lego building. I'm so glad I get to Lego build again. I mean, my wallet isn't happy that I get to Lego build again. But, yeah. Prime subs, if you guys got any, you know, you can go ahead and pop them, you know. You can go ahead and use them. Don't worry. It's all good. I'll take it. I'll take it, guys. Don't worry. It's all good. Also, I forgot to build the actual minifigure. I'm, like, going straight into the build. This actually looks really nice. Maybe if I show on this cam is better. They're both kind of bad. Yeah, this is the limitation. So from a distance, you can see it like fairly well, but I think up close you really can't. If I can build a set in an hour, it wasn't a real set. Well, the thing about me is that I build very slow. Not because like I'm bad at building, but because when I'm yapping, I feel like I get distracted, you know? And I just stop building. So I think in theory, this build could be done in like maybe an hour or two-ish. But it'll probably take me longer. It'll probably take me longer. How's the resale market? I don't know what the Lego resale market is like, to be honest. I don't look into that stuff. The only time I've looked at the Lego resale market is to find a Monkey Kid Lego sets. Or to look at, like, Monkey Kid minifigures. Because I want to get Sun Wukong. I want a Wukong one. But I can't get it. He looks really good. Maybe I can show you guys in better quality later on. Once I go like to the big thing when it's all finished. But the minifigure looks really nice. You can see some of it here. There's a lot of detail to it. It's nice. It's nice. All right, I'm gonna put good guy number 1 over here. Here, I'll have him looking at you guys over here. Hold on, right there. He could be right there looking for the rebel scum. Okay, cool. All right. So how are you doing, Tangy? How's it going? What was the last Lego set you guys built? Chat, what was the last Lego set you built? I think the problem with having the light on is then I cast a shadow on like the bricks and stuff. It feels almost like a bit harder to find like that. The last Lego set I built was the Commander Cody helmet. That one was like, was that recent? How recent was that? I feel like you mentioned that one like somewhat recently. Somewhat. But it's still like a while ago. Yeah, like a year ago. Yeah, okay. So it's literally the last time I streamed a Lego building stream. You have to keep in mind though that when you say like a year ago, for me that is like not that long ago, because when I'm in college, it's like a time chamber. It's like a time chamber, you know? Time just like passes by. It's like, oh, what happened like a week ago? It's like, oh, actually it was a month ago. Or it was actually 4 months ago. And like what happened like a week ago feels like months ago. Like it all just kind of combines together into like a fusion. Especially towards the end. Towards the end, that like the last 2 semesters I had, I could not tell what like, I don't know, my time perception was gone. It was actually just gone. I couldn't anymore. What happened like just a little bit ago felt like a long time ago. Like I remember I was watching WWE, right? And Shinsuke Nakamura like left because unfortunately his brother passed away, so he was taking a break. And when we were watching, he finally returned, right? And I'm like, wait, what? He came back already? And then like the people I'm watching with were like, dude, that was like a month or 2 ago, like 1 or 2 months ago. I'm like, really? It's been that long? Damn. Damn. Yeah, no, college, like, I can't find this piece. I can't find the piece I'm looking for. We are actually cooked. We've just started. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. I want to buy so many little treats for myself. It isn't fair. I want to save up for the Switch 2, which will be 400 euros, but I want to buy... That's not euro. That's pound. I want to buy a Lego set, and the good ones are like 100 minimum, and I want to buy minis, which are minis. Is that euro? What is a symbol? Have I ever looked at the pound and euro symbol? I have. That is pounds. Okay, it is. It is. That's good. I could tell. Yeah, the euro symbol is more like an E-like thing. They have like similarities, but they're very different still. Yeah. Yeah, you don't use. You're British. Although now we have a trade agreement, apparently. Trump talked to the UK, and now we have a trade agreement. I don't know exactly what's in the trade agreement, but I'm sure we're winning. If Trump says we're winning, I'm sure we're winning. He's never lied before. British keyboards don't have euros. I mean, neither do. Really? I guess that makes. I never thought about that. You guys, so I never thought about that. You don't have a dollar sign thing on your keyboard. I never thought about that. Yeah, international or different keyboards from different regions won't have the dollar sign. I kind of forget that it's like an actual thing and not. You have. Oh no, you do have him. That's so funny. Lamau, you still gotta deal with us. I guess it makes sense. We're like the American currency is used everywhere. It's like relevant everywhere. The user in programming. Okay. Yoink. Yoink. Building. You think this is the ideal angle for building streams? You think it like off to the side would be better? Not that I have the option to do that. I'm just like saying in general. I don't know. I think this is good. I think this is a good angle. Oh yeah, it's also because our money is like God to you. No, it's for coding. Well, it could be both. Not everyone codes. Plus, the American currency is important everywhere. Like no ego, no ego. You know, no ego. I'll be right back. Give me 1 second. I think the camera should be behind your head like a third-person camera. I don't think that'll really help. I think it'll be a very similar effect. Maybe having one here like would be pretty good. I was wrong. What were you wrong about? Euro sign is on UK keyboards. Damn. So you guys don't use the currency and you still have it. Where do you even have all these like currencies at in your keyboards? Where are they all? Why do you have so many? Like, damn, bro, just pick a currency. Also, it's 100% because it's important to all, like, all three currencies are still important to you. And relevant to the UK. Pound is shift 3. Dollar is shift 4 and euro is control alt 4. Okay. I wonder if do American keyboards have like some complicated keybind for it as well? Do we have those extra currencies? I mean, it never occurred to me that different countries would have different keyboard layouts. But I've only seen, you know, my own keyboard ever. So I just kind of accepted it as like a universal thing. But I mean, hearing that, you know, it's different in different countries makes complete sense. So I just never gave it a thought. American learning other countries exists for the first time ever. Hey, listen, buddy. Last time I checked, what country is the Pope from? What country is the Pope from? Go ahead and answer that question for me. That's right. It's America. It's America. I'll answer for you. It's America. That's right, buddy. I don't know, man. I don't remember there being an American Pope under Biden. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Another Trump W. I'm sorry, I'm trolling. What is this even for? What country is the Pope's killer from? What does that even mean? Is that like a vague threat? Cause I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about. Unless you're talking about JD Vance. But like JD Vance would never do that, bro. It's good guy JD, bro. Him and Vader have a lot in common. They love. Yeah. Yeah. Never mind. Also, the current Pope is Peruvian? Wrong. I'm pretty sure he has dual citizenship. I could be wrong about that, to be fair. I could just be saying wrong and I'm actually wrong. But I'm pretty sure he has dual citizenship. So I said also. Yeah, okay. So the word also is also in that statement. Yeah, no, but I thought you meant it more like in oh, also by the way, Kenj, you're just wrong. You know, like you understand. Because you could say also in that way as well. It's like also you're wrong. You know. I don't want to move my mouse out of the way so that the light will hit it better. Move this over here to this side. You know, in the booklet, it's telling me to go find a white piece, but the gray is the only one that exists. I'm pretty sure it wants me to use this one, but it's like showing up as white on the booklet. You can kind of see it here. It's like a whitish. I guess these are gray too, though, so maybe not. Maybe it just looks weird. Also, you are a freaking dork. Dude. There's no need to use that type of language and to do all that name calling. There is no need for all that. There is zero need for that. We can keep it civil. Like, I'm going live here today. Have you even said thank you? Have you even thanked me for being live? Weird. Oh, weird. Ungrateful. Weird. Speaking of weird stuff, this was a little bit more of a recent thing that happened. To be fair, everything I've discussed so far is recent. But what's his name? Kanye West made a song. He made a song, and I gotta say, it might be the most insane thing I've ever seen in my life. I can't say the name of the song, by the way, and no one type it out in chat. Let's just go with Double H. We'll call it Double H, right? And I think it's insane that we live in a time where a song like that gets dropped, and then immediately afterwards on Twitter, people are talking about how it's a masterpiece. And I see people talking about how it's a masterpiece. And it's like, wow. We really have devolved. Like, holy crap, we've devolved. Also, I misplaced this brick. It's cooked. If you haven't heard it yet, I don't think it's worth listening to. I wouldn't give Kanye the attention. But yeah, yeah. It's actually like one of the most unhinged things I think I've heard in a while. I saw someone on Twitter saying like, "Oh no, this is actually like really deep and sophisticated." It's like, no, bro. He says while talking about it, well, yeah, because I think it's like, who cares? Do you know who I have like 3K followers on Twitch? Like I'm good. Who the fuck cares what I say? I need to close the back over here. Yoink. I think this is the back of the ship. I'm pretty sure this is the back of the ship. Everyone knows Kanye can sense if you say his name. Yeah. It's alright though. It's alright. He's banned on Twitch. He can't reach me here. It's insane. He went live and got banned within like 7 minutes. You'll never guess what he was talking about. And the reason why he got banned. You'll never guess it. You know, Aiden Ross asked Kanye if he thought that leader from Germany if he thought like they would vibe with each other, right? If he vibed with him, if he like would fuck with him. And Kanye said with like a straight face, just like, yeah, I think he would. And it's like, wow. Just wow. I think it's unfortunate that all these clips keep on popping up on my timeline, though. I don't know if I want to be seeing all this stuff. Like, it's actually low-key kind of, like, depressing. But things like this exist in our modern era. I have a solution. It's because I'm about to say just, like, delete Twitter, yeah. I need Twitter, though. To interact with people. To find out about, like, Minecraft events I want to potentially sign up for in the future. Oh, sticker time. So, unfortunately, it's not that easy. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. All right, sticker time. Here we go. Here we go. Everyone lock in. I need you guys to lock in. Which way is it? Okay, this way, this way. Okay, okay. So, I want to show you guys how I'm doing it, but are we good? That's pretty good. It might be a little curved, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. We'll take those. We take those. That's solid. Nothing will ever be worse than how I placed my Fortnite battle bus stickers. There was one that I did completely wrong. So the V symbol isn't like actually up straight. It's like at a complete angle. And to be fair, I think if I was a person who cared a lot, I'd be really pissed off about it. But I just laugh at it now because I think it is hilarious. Like at like how much of an angle it's at. The Fortnite battle bus, the battle bus. Yes, yes. Fortnite battle bus. My favorite. Tasty Fortnite battle bus for dinner. Yoink there. Yoink that over here. Okay, gotta put a gray piece across. Fortnite battle bus. You know, before the Fortnite battle bus was on my desk the whole time, like on this side over here, off where you can't see it. But I built my desk thing or my table over here. And I was able to put it over there. So now my desk is actually clean. All the stuff is off of it. There's no fear that one day the battle bus is gonna fall to the floor. Hopefully. I think for it to fall to the floor from there would be pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. If it does, that's like impressive. What are you saying, bro? What I said, I don't think it was that complicated. That I had the Fortnite battle bus on my desk and I moved it to my new furniture piece over here. Because you said Vattelbus. Vattelbus for dinner. Tasty Vattelbus. It's pretty self-explanatory. Vattelbus for dinner. Vattelbus. Vattelbus. I don't get why. I don't know why you're so pressed about this. I don't really get it. Anyway, pack number 2. We finished pack number 1. We have 2 bonus pieces for dinner. Two bonus pieces for dinner. All right. I'm gonna move you over here for now. Let's unpack pack number 2. Yeah, that works. That statement works. Hold on. Ah. Fortnite, the Battle Bus. All right, pack number 2. It's on the thing now. Fortnite. Damn it, I fell to the floor. You know, man. Whoa, there's a lot of like multicolored pieces here. Every now and then, I see Asmongold pop up on my timeline again with like some other like actual just stupid take, whatever stupid thing he's gonna say, and like it's infuriating to me. I think his existence low key like kind of infuriates me. Every no and then. I said now. Wow, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing, Tangy. Wow. Wow. I'll delete it. I'll like reach over to this. All right. I'm not gonna add the part where I call him like disgusting or anything like that. Just every now and then I see him. Yeah, but it's unfortunate. I don't know. He's always saying something, man. I still think about that one clip where he called like a culture inferior. And I think there's like a massive layer of just maybe projection and irony to it.
What else is massive?
Because you know. Yeah. It sounds funny, like you run into him on the street on a semi-regular occurrence. You know, there's a chance that like someday I could run into Aiden Ross. There's like a non-zero chance that it could happen. Like compared to other streamers. I think it is very weird that the streamer I have the biggest chance of running into is Aiden Ross. Like out of all the streamers in the world. I suppose that's a lie. Because I've run into a Hungry Box before. He's actually the most common one because I've run into him twice now. Probably never again. Because both times it was when I was visiting my university. I graduated. I graduated. I don't go there anymore. Thankfully. Happy to be done. Andrew Tate's gonna be the next governor. Yeah, that's true. He actually might be the next one I run into as well. He'll finally make women illegal. Yeah, he probably would. He'd like that. You know, he said he made a tweet about GTA 6 about how everyone's excited for it because they're losers in real life and don't have any women in real life. And it's like, Yeah, man. That'll help the people that support you. That'll help you get more. That'll help you win them over. Just call them all losers. I guess that's this whole thing, isn't it? Calling people losers. I don't know, man. If I'm like, if you think about Aiden Ross, right? For a little bit there, I'd see like a lot of clips where, like, Andrew Tate would just be clowning on him, like actually just clowning on him. I couldn't take that. I'm gonna be so for real. I could not take that. If another grown ass man was sitting right in front of me, shit talking me, it's like, who the fuck are you? Excuse me? The fuck? Saying all this shit? Like, I'm not listening to all that. I don't know. It's like a lack of self-respect, I think. To just let another grown-ass man say all that shit to you. Yoink. But it's Aiden Ross. So, you know, it makes sense. I suppose. The whole no self-respect thing. How do you put this in? On this side, I think. What? Oh, like this. Okay. Like this? Like this. If you think about Aiden Ross, I try not to. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. I wouldn't want to either. Yeah, I don't know. It's weird because with all this Kanye stuff that's been happening, I've been seeing Sneeko, Aiden Ross, and Kanye on my timeline like 10 times more now. And ironically, it's Aiden Ross that's like the most rational out of the three. Like, oh God. Although it's also really funny because the clip I saw was like him trying to downplay or being like, he's trying to say that the German world leader, can I say his name without getting demonetized? And not that I would get demonetized, but you get like suppressed and stuff on YouTube. I can't say it. It feels so stupid. It feels so immature to just say it like that, not just say his name. I'm gonna be so for real. It feels dumb. It feels idiotic. Maybe you should like come up with like let's just say H, I guess. Say H, that H guy. But yeah, no, he's trying to basically bring Kanye back, being like, oh yeah, H, like he wasn't a good guy, Kanye. It's like, oh God. Like, bro, you're not gonna convince him like that. It's not gonna work, man. I don't get why you're like, why is he even trying? He was also glazing beforehand, by the way. He's also like, yeah, he was a good leader. It's like, was he? He sort of lost. Like, I don't know, man. He's gonna have to start saying shit like unalive. Yeah. Yeah, no, we might get to that point eventually. Okay, I got another sticker here. All right, lock in, guys. Lock in, lock in, lock in. Where is your original sticker replaced? Oh, there it is. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Okay. Okay. So this part goes here. Okay. I hate stickers. Call it a skill issue, because it is. But yeah. Okay. So go here. Yoink. 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 Alright, perfect. Stickers! Oh, God. Okay. 5. Damn, bro.
Huh?
Back to back. Shit, man. No, that's not wrong. You're really placing stickers again. And again. And again. Alright, good enough. Yoink, sticker place. I think because of the light, ironically, you can't really see it that well. There it is, sticker right there. Thunderbolts in theaters now. Thunderbolts in theaters now. Alright. Yoink, that there. Yoink, that right there. Okay, hold on. So I need this. I need this. No, like this. Oops. Yoink. Yoink. Better hope you watched it on opening weekend. Shithead, we're gonna give it a new title and spoil it. I think it's insane that they did that. I'm gonna be so for real. I think it's insane that they did that. It's like, wow, okay. Wow. I don't think it's the biggest deal in the world, to be fair. But it doesn't make it any less. I just dropped a piece. Uh-oh. Oh no, it didn't drop all the way. Okay. How does this? Is this just a loose piece? I guess it is. This piece isn't. You still move it. I guess this is how it is, though. All right. I'll trust the process. Oh, the process is telling me to put it on the main build. Okay. This side. This here. So it actually stays standing up. Does it not fall over? No. Ow. Look at that. You think it'd be too top heavy? I mean, you see all this. You think it'd go like that, but no. Okay. I suppose the Lego builders do know what they're up to. I suppose. Just. Oh, whoops, I built the wrong one. That's all right. Probably the same on both sides. So it's okay. So, spoiler? Oh, yeah, no, for sure. For sure. Ooh, a transparent piece. Ooh. Interesting. Oh, no. All right. This on this side goes right here. Okay. Okay, cool. There we go. It's coming together. I'm seeing the shape now. Yoink. Put that here. And move the mouse again. Yoink. Yoink. Alright. I mean, I don't know. For me, though, it's like I already watched it day one when Thunderbolts came out. So it's like, you know, like I'm good. Like I don't actually care. I don't actually care. What can I say? I don't understand. Does it want me to push it in all the way? I guess not. Suppose you don't need to. Whatever. Yoink that there. So it gives you this little tiny piece right here. Camera quality somewhat shows it, I guess. Whatever. And then it gives you this one. And you're like meant to put it in, and you're like, oh, okay. If you say so. If you say so. Okay. Looks good. All right. Hey, bag number 3. Here we go. I'm gonna move all these little side pieces over here. Got a few extra ones. Bag number 3. Yeah, so we're approaching an hour right now. Hour of streaming. And we're on bag number 3. I think if you're fast about this build and you're not me, you could get this done in like under 2 hours. I think we're gonna go over 2 hours. But I think if you're like focused up, you're going fast about it, you get this done in 2 hours. I'm kind of a little carefree here. I'm also like having a little bit of a harder time looking for some pieces sometimes. Because I have to like, you know, keep in mind that there's a camera here and all that. That I want to show you guys and actually make sure you can see. All right, here we go. The man of the hour, bro. The man of the hour. My goat. My glorious king. Hold on. Hold on. Let me put them together. Yoink. Sure. The torso piece looks really nice. The pants look really nice as well. Yoink. The headpiece, I think he has 2. He does have 2. He has like a little more of a serious face, almost a little sad. I don't know why I'm showing it here. I'll show it to you later. And then like a smirk, cocky, confident face. Oh, my glorious king. I got 2 hair pieces. Wait, what? I got 2 hair pieces. Wait, that's so... Is that a mistake? Did they troll? They gave me 2 hair pieces. Wait, that's awesome. I could just give it to someone else, I guess. Another Lego minifigure that I have that's like bald or something. You can give them hair. Gun. Pew pew. Alright, there we go. We got Cassian. I actually just wanted this set because of Cassian. I'm gonna be so for real. I just wanted a Cassian minifigure. The U-Wing is nice because that's his ship. That's like, I'm happy with that. Don't get me wrong. But I just wanted him. I'm gonna be so for real. And the droid he has, K2, that's good. Boots a Lego turkey for a Lego hair transplant, as you do, as one does. As you do. Alright. Cool, I'll put him right here. Main villain, Cassian right there. Opposing good guy Vader. Good guy Vader. Man, sometimes I like have dreams about just how good Vader is, you know? Like what a good guy. Andor is such a snooze fest. When are the bringing in a hallway scene? Bro, I think people who call Andor bad and not good are just people who get like satisfied with like jingling keys in front of them. And I understand that I am probably insulting a lot of my friends there. I don't care. I don't care. That shit is so fucking good, bro. That shit is so fucking good. If you say otherwise, you're wrong. You're wrong, like straight up wrong. Nothing will ever change my mind about that. And people calling Andor bad are the people who want to see the epic, gritty Vader R-rated movie. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Give me Vader. I want Vader. Give me Vader. Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. Gritty Vader movie. Be pretty awesome. It would be cool. It would be cool. I'm not gonna lie. I think that they could do it. I think if they have someone make something of the quality of Andor with Vader, it could be awesome. Will they? I don't know. I don't know. Vader hitting the gritty. Also, I like that for the somehow Palpatine returned thing, that the Fortnite account made a joke about it. And they had like Palpatine being revived or whatever, and that's how he came back. And it's like I accept that as canon. I actually accept that as canon. It's better than somehow Palpatine returned. I could accept he was rezzed in Fortnite as an actual explanation in the universe. Like I could actually tolerate that. I'm not even gonna lie. Like if you told me, yeah, that's actually how it happened, I'll be like, yeah. He got rezzed in Fortnite. It all makes sense now. That's what Poe should have said. He was in Fortnite too. He should know. Somehow, Palpatine was rezzed. Somehow, Palpatine was rebooted. They got his card. I think I'd enjoy the Star Wars movies a lot more if I accept that as like actual canon. The more I think about it, I think I'd actually enjoy them a lot more. Like the sequel trilogy, that is, of course. If it's just like, oh yeah, he was rebooted in Fortnite, that's why he's still alive and around. Yeah, no, that makes complete sense actually. Yeah, but they need to say that for me to really accept it, you know. Somehow Palpatine returned. Somehow Palpatine returned. Somehow Palpatine returned. Guys, somehow Palpatine. Okay. Put here. Put that here. That here. Okay. And then we get put these two. Yeah, Vader just doesn't have enough content. Who the hell is Anakin Skywalker? That's not the same thing though. That's different, you know. I want Vader. I want Vader. Vader as Vader. And the Kenobi show doesn't count, by the way. Gotta take cover. All right, I gotta flip this over. Okay. I need to put these pieces in. Where do you want me to put this in? Here? Okay. I believe you. Well, a muscle. Fortnite needs to be canon to Star Wars, which then makes Marvel canon to Star Wars. So the Mandalorian and Grogu can meet the Guardians of the Galaxy and fight Vader and I don't know Galactus. Yeah, I could see it. No, I could see it. Like Mando versus Galactus. Who would win, guys? Can we get a 1 in the chat if you think the Mandalorian would win? A 2 if you think Galactus would win. Consider that the Mandalorian has a flamethrower. And Galactus doesn't have that. Remember that. Galactus doesn't have a flamethrower. Keep that in mind. 3, Baby Yoda. I don't know. He's still a baby, though. Like, I don't know if he has that in him, you know? Does he have the dog in him? I don't think so. You're right. Yeah, if he was like adult Yoda, then I think that'd be different. For epic Luke Skywalker, true, we could just bring him in.
Huh?
We could bring him in. And then he gets an assist from his dad. Good guy Vader. Hashtag good guy Vader. Defender of peace and tranquility in the galaxy. Okay, where does this go? Put this piece here. Going. I don't know why they didn't tell me to put this piece earlier before I flipped it over. I don't think that would have made a big difference, but okay. All right, this goes right there. Yoink. Okay, look at that. All right, the U-Wing is coming together. You see this kind of shape? This is the back. This is the front. Shocking, I know. But yeah. I could already imagine it. Pew, 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 pew. Yeah. I have a lot of pieces still, which means we're not done. Okay. 1, 2. These go right here. Yeah, let's go with that. That seems right. That seems about right. All right, got a red piece. That goes here. Yeah, let's go with that. Gray piece. Let's go with that. Right there. Oh, we're approaching bag number 4. We're actually speeding through this right now. It's going a lot faster now. So I think this is a good time to slow down. Okay. All right. So I mentioned that there's like a little bonus thing that I wanted to do today. So when I went to go to the pharmacy a little bit ago to just look at things, because my mom wanted to buy gifts for Mother's Day for her co-workers, I went to the toy section to look if they had any Legos there, as you do. And they did. The one that was there, though, I didn't expect. I did not expect to see this there. Because what they had were these things. That's right. These are the Lego minifigure, like, pack things. And this is actually Series 26. The reason why I think it's weird is because the new one is Series 27. And usually, from my experience, you can't really find these after they're done. Like, you can still buy them on Amazon right now. If you go and you look it up, you can find it. But in person, at least, you don't really see this. So I went ahead and got 3 of them. This one's already opened. I already opened it. I already know what's in each and every one of these because I did scan the boxes because I didn't want to get a repeat. I would just be wasting my money. But you guys don't know what's in it. So I'm going to like open it up here. And you guys can be surprised by what's in it. You can be like, oh my god, it's that one. These are actually pretty cool. I didn't mind getting any of these, to be fair. Any of these 12 like minifigures from this set. I think they were all pretty good looking. But I never collected this series. I never like was around collecting stuff for this series. So yeah. I mean, this first one's already open. And it's Orion. It's an Orion. And what's really cool about this minifigure is that he's got like transparent space pieces. I think he looked awesome. He looked sick. When I saw he was in that box, I was like, damn, I want him. It's just such a cool minifigure. It's so like weird looking. Like even his head. God, my camera is so low quality. Even his head. Like it has like a bunch of stars on it. If you look at it over here on where my face is. So it's like really sick and it's like semi-transparent-ish. So it's just awesome. And he's got hair. That's also like in that weird transparent-ish piece. It's really sick. It's really cool. Yoink. Yoink. And there we go. And they give a little shield. And then even his stand has stars on it. And that's like awesome. That's awesome. But yeah, he'll be joining Good Guy Vader though. This guy, I'll put him next to Good Guy Vader. I need a Darth Vader. I have Anakin, but I don't have Darth Vader. So I'll put him next to Good Guy Anakin, you know? They'll defend women together. I'll put this over on this side, I guess. Put it over here. I'm like blocking it. I'll keep it off screen. But yeah, no, we have two more. I have two more of them. Yoink. And another one over there. So we'll do that in between every pack from now on. We'll open one up and then we'll be like, oh my god, which one is it? What is it? Oh, the 4-pack is like really big. Comparatively, it seems really like large. But it does have larger pieces. I know, shocking. I know, shocking. Okay. Pack number 4. I think we're building the wing for this one. I think we're at the wings here. This is the wing packet. Okay, let me move this over here. Okay, so we got another minifigure to build. Ooh, I see what people mean about this. So this these pants right here. I'll show you guys kind of here on this camera. As you can see, this is the color white at the top, and then you have right there on the leg printing part right there. The white isn't quite white enough because it's printed on black. And I see what people were meaning that it like doesn't look as good. Because it doesn't. That's a completely different color. That's a little bit unfortunate. The torso looks good though, at least. Torso looks good. Yoink. Like I said, though, I'll show you guys the minifigures at the end. Her head looks alright. I don't mind her head. I think it looks good. Yoink. Dual molded. Dual molded. Dual sided. This is dual molded, I think. Who cares? Those terms mean nothing to me, to be real. But she looks good. Otherwise, if you just ignore the pants, she looks really good. And to be fair, from a distance, once I put it on her shelf, it's noticeable. It is noticeable. But it's not a big deal to me. It's a little bit unfortunate that her, like, I don't mind her head. W quote. I like that we're getting back on the quote train. We're getting new quotes. Yeah, it's a little bit unfortunate that they didn't, like, make her pants print a little bit better, but it is what it is. She still looks alright. Plus, I hate her anyway. She's a villain. She's a bad guy. I don't like her. I don't like bad guys. Is what I would say about Cassian Andor. Because he's a bad guy. She's a good guy. She works with Vader. She's working with Vader. So she's a good guy. I'll put her right next to the other good guy. Right there. Yeah. What if she was a bad die? Ooh, I didn't think about that. Ooh. I never considered that, actually. Now that you mention it, I never considered it. I'm kind of running out of space. Hold on. Let me move the booklet out of the way. You guys don't need to see the booklet anyway. I'll move this over here. Alright, we got space now. We got space all of a sudden. Okay. Somehow, we got space. Yeah, look at these pieces. They're so long. They're nice and long pieces. You know what's good about this? About having this camera on, my old camera, is that once I flip it up to show you guys everything, once it's built, you know, like I'm holding it. Actually, I don't need to because I have this main camera. Whatever, I'm gonna flip it up anyway. You guys can see my cameras side by side, my old one and my new one, the one I'm using for my face cam. You can see like the upgrade like right in front of you, like tangibly, like side by side. And you could be like, "Wow, Kenj, you wasted your money." It's like, what? What, dude? No, don't say that. Don't say that, dude. Don't say I wasted my money, please. I'm broke. I can't be wasting my money. Let me throw away this box. I don't really care about keeping the boxes for series stuff. Those I don't really care about. Plus, I don't ever think I'll resell a Lego of mine. I don't see that ever happening. The only way I think I'd ever resell a Lego is if I literally have to move and I, for whatever reason, can't bring it with me. But even then, I'll find a way. I'll find a way to bring it with me. I don't think there's a universe where I don't. Okay, flip this over. Hold on. Okay. What am I looking for? I need a white piece. A white piece. Found it. Found the white piece. Then I need this long one. Yoink. Plop it in. Yoink. Here we go. The yoink sound effects are very important. I have to reiterate. Flip it over. Okay. So this, I have seen kind of how this works for the U-Wing. So the wing piece, right? This part. Yeah. It's like this. So basically, this part will connect to the actual thing, I'm pretty sure, like here. Like it'll snap in into the ball joint. And then to open it up, it'll basically open up like this. And then to here, to this ball joint. And that'll hold it in place. And it's really cool. Oh shit, it's sticker time. I was too distracted talking. I didn't like mentally prepare for a sticker. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lock in. Lock in, guys. 2, 3. Alright, this sticker is an interesting one. Okay. Sticker number 1. Okay. Goes on this side. Alright, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. I was speedrunning this one. Oh my goodness, I went fast. A little too fast. It's definitely not straight. Can I pull it off? No, 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 no. Come on, please. Okay, good enough, good enough, good enough. We take those, we take those. We take those. Yep. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, so we're gonna use these pieces now. This little turning one. Put it here. Yoink. That's to move the U-Wing wing. Cause that's this ship's like gimmick. It opens, it moves, it does stuff. It's dynamic. I can't find the piece I'm looking for. I found it. Never mind. I lied. So I lied. My bad. Okay. So now we go on to build this part. Okay. How do you wait? What? What? Oh, this one. Okay. I'm like, huh? What do you want from me? That doesn't make any sense. All right, so you put that there, and then we put a white piece right here. 2, 3. Yoink. Yoink. And then another yoink. We got another yoink, please. We got any yoinks in the chat? Any yoinks? Well, I'm yoinking it right now. All right. Put that. Did I just skip like a million steps? How did that happen? I did. What? How did that happen? Okay. I'm like, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. It's not a million steps. It was just one step that I missed. To be fair, pretty dramatic step. I'm not gonna lie. 1, 2, 3 there. There we go. Yeah, there we go. That's very U-Wing like. You could tell because it's like a U-Wing. Yeah, you could see it. You could see it. Okay, now I put this here. Yoink. Perfect. Ooh, we're about to place it on the ship. Oh, I'm so excited. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right, put this one right here. This piece there. Put this yellow one right here. Okay. Okay, how does this get placed? Okay. So I think you just plop it in like this. Connect it and do this. There we go. Okay. And then in theory, just pull it. Oh, it's actually so nice. It's not strong enough in yet. And then you just plop it there for the back one. Oh, it's so sick. Okay. Yoink. All right, so I'll keep it in this position for now because it's very like fragile at this point. I imagine it'll get stronger because you need to reinforce it, but we are reinforcing it right now actually. We need to flip it over. Yoink. I need you guys to look for me. I can't see. All right, this goes here, I think. No. This goes here. Goes right here. Yep. Actually, the camera did kind of help there, surprisingly. 1, 2, that'll go here. Yoink. And then another 2 will go right here. Right? Okay. Yoink. Yeah, I can already feel it being more durable with like just these 2 pieces in. Yeah, I think now should be good to open. Let me turn off the light real quick. Yoink. Oh, look at that. It's like it's fairly durable. It's not done yet. So it will still be reinforced over here. But it's good. Also, like the pop, to like open it up, it's not that strong. Like it's in. Like once it's like this, it's not coming off. I can already tell it's not gonna like pop off by accident. But I thought it would be a lot maybe clunkier, I suppose. But no, this is actually very well designed the way they do this. Cool. Okay, so now we need to do the other wing. Oh, this is so cool. We're getting the U-Wing part of the U-Wing. Turn the light back on. I think with the light it's better. Ideally, I think maybe there'd be like a little bit less light. Like maybe at this level of light, perhaps. But I can't really achieve that. I'd like a dynamic light someday. Could be nice. But I can't bring myself to justify that purchase at this point. Because my camera is good enough where I don't really need a light anymore. I used to with this webcam. If you wanted to see me at night, I would need to have a light or something. Because my current lighting wasn't enough. Mac Funky. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by that, Tangy? What does that even mean? Didn't know McClunky? No, I don't know. I don't know who that is. I'm sure maybe you'll tell me and I know who he is actually. That random ass noise they made Greedo make in the Disney Plus version of A New Hope. Oh, McClunky. McClunky. I remember now. I remember. McClunky. Yeah. McClunky. Yeah. I remember. I remember now. Man, that shit's peak, bro. That shit's peak, bro. You can't even lie. You can't even lie. That gave you chills. Like that for sure gave you chills, right? And you got goosebumps. Like you felt it. You're like, whoa, chills. Like you felt that. You felt that. Don't lie. Chat, don't lie. McClunky. Chills. McClunky. Oh my goodness. McClunky. Okay, this. They need the white one. White one goes here. Ah, shit, another sticker. Shit, man. Shit, man. Fuck, shit. All right, this time I gotta lock in. This one's gonna be straight. This one's gonna be straight. This one's straight. Okay. This one's actually good. It's the best placed one I've got so far. Me when the bar is in hell. All right, cool. McClunky. This one's gonna be straight. Guys trying to pick up girls at the lesbian bar for some reason. Yeah. I could see like some like sitcom bit where like a guy goes to a lesbian bar. He's like, I don't understand. No one here wants me. And then at the end he's like, oh, and then but he's actually friends with everyone there now, so it's like really wholesome and stuff. He's an ally. He's a little bit of a dumbass, but he's an ally. Another sticker? What? Oh no, I didn't expect this one. What? Oh god. Where did I put the thing? I lost my sticker sheet. Uh-oh. Chat, do you see my sticker sheet? Oh, and also, like, one of the lesbians has, like, a straight friend. So, like, they hook him up. It's like, I got you, bro. You could say it's always sunny. Truly. Was that an actual bit in that show? Did I make an accidental reference? Shit, man. I hate this shit. Bro, fuck Lego. They're stupid stickers. Good enough. Okay. We're settling with good enough. No. We can't have that quote. What if, like, one day I want to become, like, a Lego ambassador and have a sponsorship with Lego? Then they'll never work with me ever. They're gonna hate me forever. There's this one YouTuber I occasionally watch who I think it's really funny to think about. That, like, Lego has beef with, like, certain YouTubers, or certain YouTubers have beef with Lego. It seems so goofy, right? but he doesn't get invited to events or anything because of his like statements and his criticisms of Lego, basically, from what I understand. And I think that's kind of hilarious. Like, they just have an eternal beef. Apparently, once they invited him to an event and then uninvited him, which is low-key a little petty, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, we can put in the second one now. Probably put this one here. What's here? Okay, no, it fits. Okay. Okay. Flip this over. Yoink. All right. Camera, you guys gonna help me here? I don't know where my piece is. I don't know where my one piece is. Ah, here it is. Okay. So that's gonna go right here. Yes. Hello? There we go. Using the camera right now. I'm completely off. Wow. There.
Huh?
Yoink. And then another one right next to it. Yoink. There we go. And we're good. Make sure. Thank you, chat. I appreciate it, chat. All right. Guessing we can flip this back over, right? Yeah, okay, we can. Yoink. All right, perfect. That's the U-Wings U-Wings attached. What's really cool about this ship is that it does this. It opens up and then it becomes this, which is massive, by the way. That's like huge. That's a
And
big
you know what else is
wingspan.
massive?
It's a good thing that you can display it like this, because I don't have the desk or the display space to have it like opened up. This is perfect though. I actually like that. It's like about Kylo Ren's ship as well. I hope someday they re-release that or remake it, because I'd love to have a Kylo Ren Lego. I know I'm not a big fan of the sequel trilogy, but I do like Kylo Ren a lot. So I'd like to have that ship, and that ship has a gimmick where it can like open up, right? So it's like this, but it could be like this. And I think that's pretty cool. Because then it means for like displayability, you can, first of all, you get to choose how you want it to be displayed. But also, if you don't have the space to display it a certain way, you can display it in like a certain orientation. It's nice. It's cool. Yoink, that there. Yoink, that right there. Nope, that's not the piece. Yoink, that right there. On track. Don't look back. Okay. So this goes right here. Sonic Racing. To look around. Sonic Racing. Yoink. 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 And yoink. These are the little side panels over here for the U-Wing. Yoink. And then it says 2 more pieces. Oh, to hold these in place. One here. There we go. Nice fit. Didn't have to struggle a little bit. Nope. Nuh-uh. Not gonna definitely have to struggle a little bit here again. That one was easier, actually. Okay. Cool. Ah, such a cool looking like set so far. I like how this looks. I think in the box art, it makes it seem a lot tinier. But in person, it seems a lot larger. Okay, we're on bag number 5. But before bag number 5, we have Lego Series 26 box number 2. We're gonna unpack this one, see what we got. Like I said, I know what we got, but you guys don't know what we got. This one is, I forgot what her name is. It's the space lady. Angry space lady with the gun. Pretty based, to be honest. That description is pretty based. Oh, it comes with like a little dog thing. It's like a dog. Comes with a dog. Let me turn off the light. That might help a little bit. I don't think it does. Anyway, whatever. Dog. Yoink. Put on the little robo skirt thing for the space Avenger lady. She's got an angry stern face and a confident smirk face. I like the confident smirk face one. I don't like the noise that piece made when I put it on. My god. Ugh, okay, I'm gonna like not ever move you ever. That noise does not feel good. It's got a golden gun. I actually have this piece, this gun piece, as a gray one. From a previous set I used to own. So it's cool to have it in a different color now. Alright. There we go. Cool. Alright, ready for display as well. Yoink. Yoink. Hold on, can I? Does the dog not actually fit in? Kind of. Alright, cool. There we go. Sick. Put him off to the side. Alright, that was side... I just dropped that. Okay. That's side quest number 2 completed. We still have one more side quest and a post game. Yeah, that all makes sense. Dump it all out. Bag number 5. The U-Wing is coming together. This looks like, theory here, the engines. It might just be the engines. I got a feeling it'll be the engines. I gotta stay high all the time. Alright. I'm looking around my mic, by the way. If you're wondering like why I'm like this, I want to make sure nothing falls off my desk. See this guy trying to roll away. Yep. I gotta pick up like some of the trash off my floor. Because these bags I'm throwing into the trash can. Some of them are not making it to the trash can. Some of them are not making it. I'm like tossing it, I'm like, yeah, you'll make it. It did not make it. Alright, this one doesn't have a minifigure in it. The last minifigure is... Ooh, the K2 droid. Oh, that's nice. I'm actually really glad that I got this set. That it has K2, one of the main villains from Andor, then some random guy. Just to be clear, the main villain is, of course, Cassian. We know this. Good guy Vader. Never forget. Same side. I know sometimes the way that George Lucas framed it is a little awkward, so you might get a little confused, but don't worry, I'm here to remind you. Know where your loyalties lie. I do think it's a little bit of a shame that what's his name? That some people just stop watching Andor. I'm not gonna say names, just in general. I think it's unfortunate because I know some people that have, and it's like, man, you are missing out on peak Star Wars. Like, truly, you are. Because I do believe, by the way, this is like, I say this with like all my heart. I do believe that Andor is the best Star Wars show project, period. Like, period. I do mean project in general. George Lucas was actually using the unreliable narrative trope. Yeah. This is actually well documented. He said it. He said it himself. He was doing that. What am I looking for? I need a gray piece. There it is. Put that here. Yoink. Ah, not this song. Ah. Go with Oh, let's go with some Lofty. I want some Lofty. Then we'll go with Sabrina Carpenter after. And then Bad Bunny. I love Bad Bunny. I love Bad Bunny. He's doing a world tour, but he's not coming to America apparently. And I think that might be a subtle way of protest. Just a little bit. And some people are like complaining about it, which I mean, I guess it's fair to complain. Because it's like, oh, I want to see Bad Bunny and I live in America. But it's also fair to not want to come here in the current condition things are in. You know, I think what's good about, or at least not good, but something that's like interesting about the current time we live in is that there right now America, I think, yeah, I think America probably has like the most what's the word for it? Not influence, because that doesn't make any sense. We've always had the most influence. With the Pope now being like an American, right? Like politically, in religion, like in a lot of different ways. Like we are present everywhere now, you know, having an American Pope, you know, and all that. Obviously the Pope isn't, you know, a part of the American government and all that. But it still has a pretty big role in like, you know, perception and all that. Although what's kind of nice is that apparently this Pope does not like the current administration, which is great. He's made very negative remarks about them in the past. Not very negative, but negative remarks. And voiced his disdain. I haven't looked into it, but he also apparently has like some pretty bad stuff as well. But I didn't look into it, so I don't know. I mean, it seems like very like yeah, the church would have some issue like that, you know, type thing. Hmm. Also, I like that, not like, but I think it's kind of interesting because you'll say like, "Oh, this is the first American Pope," and then some people will be like, actually, Francis is the first one because he's like, he's not from America, he's from the American continent, right?" And it's like, bro, you know what we mean. You know when people are saying that, what they mean, like. Well, I get so you know, like specific about it like that. You know what people mean when they say that. Most things people were using to say he's homophobic and that sort of stuff are like over a decade old tweets. Hopefully it's changing that aspect. From what I gathered, so this is not like concrete or anything. Look into it yourself if you want. Is that when it comes to gay marriage, he views it favorably from what I've seen. Beyond that, I don't think anything else. Yeah, Francis is Argentinian. I forgot which country it was, so I just said like American continent. I knew it was South America. I just wasn't sure from which country. Kind of assumed Italian. They all speak Italian, I'm pretty sure. They all know the language. But yeah, for a long time, I thought like the popes all came from that place too, though, to be fair.
Huh?
Eventually, I learned, like with Pope Francis, and once I actually like looked into, the Pope and all that, they can be from anywhere in the world. I just kind of always assumed that it's like, oh, you have to be like in that area, born there. But I guess, you could also just travel there. Where the fuck is this piece? I'm looking. Is it not a? It doesn't exist. That's why. I'm looking for like a phantom piece that isn't real. Because this is gray over here, and it's white on this side. Oh, you guys don't see it. Uh-oh. The building's getting too large where you can't see it. Let go, let go, let go. Hello, ZD. How's it going? How you doing? Amazing. W. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm building the Lego Star Wars U-Wing, piloted by villain of the show Cassian Andor. As we all know. As we all know, good guy Vader, bad guy Andor. We all know this. We all know this. Everyone knows this. They've been saying this. They know this. How does this get placed? I got a Lego Millennium Falcon. Whoa, damn. The Falcon. Okay. Which one? Which Falcon? Because there's a lot of them, to be fair. There's a lot of Falcons. There's a Dark Falcon. There's like a bunch of like years versions of Falcons. There's a UCS Falcon, like the giant one that costs like $800+, which is insane, by the way. That's just straight up insane. They're also coming out with a new $1,000 set apparently at some point. Gotta check the box and I'm done smoking, but it's like half my torso, costs around 400. Alright, it's probably that one then. 400, 600 euro. It's probably the UCS one, I imagine. That's impressive. That's like huge. To be fair, all the Millennium Falcons are big. To be fair. So maybe not. Maybe it's not the UCS. I don't know. I don't know the translation and price. It opens up too. It's sick? Yeah. Yeah, no, the Millennium Falcon is a very cool one. Very, very cool. I can't find. There it is. Okay. I need to complain for a second before it opens. I didn't even finish complaining before I found a piece. I'm like, I can't find it. It's like instant. Instant. I just found it. Planning on getting a Death Star? Yeah, no, that one is really sick. But from what I've heard, it's gonna be massive. Like massive. It's also gonna cost like $1,000 from the rumors. And I just can't. I cannot afford that. I cannot afford that. Can I put this in? You guys can't even see what I'm building right now. So I'm just fighting with it. I'll maybe throw it over here. There we go.
Huh?
Please. Go. I always color code the pieces before assembling. Yeah, that's smart. Yeah, that's intelligent. I like to train my eyes, like the Sharingan. It's like kind of read, see how fast I can find them instead. Make my life a little bit harder. You ever look at your life and be like, yeah, no, shit's too easy right now. I need a little bit of struggle, actually. I actually need to struggle a little bit. See, that's me. That's me, actually. Speaking of struggle, here we are again. Okay, there he is. Yoink. 1, 2. 1. I think if I ever built a giant set, maybe I would color code. Just because, like, for a small set like this, it's like, what, maybe I'm saving, like, a little bit of time, I suppose. But with a giant set, I think that'll definitely add up. It'll 100% add up the amount of time you're saving. Also, this one says ×2, so we're building them together at the same time. Yoink. My biggest set that I have is, ironically, the Fortnite Battle Bus. I say ironically because I was mentioning it earlier. It's my most expensive set that I have. Soon it won't be. Soon it'll become the One Piece sets whenever they come out. That'll be my most expensive sets whenever that releases. Which I am really, really excited for. Come back. Yellow there. Gray. Yellow. Gray. Okay. ×2. What does 2 times mean? It's always been 2 times. What do you mean 2 times? Whatever. Oink. Oink. Okay. Build these twice now, I guess. Although I feel like, damn, whatever. Because the instruction book here, I'll show you guys what it says. There goes my phone to the floor. Okay. I'll turn off the light, I guess. So to start this process off, the one I'm building right now, it says 2 times up here, right? So I'm doing that like twice. You flip through it, then you get to this step, right? You get to here, where you need to put this on top, this part right here. But it says 2 times for this as well. But that makes no sense, because they already said it before. If you say 2 times, that means you're saying 4 times. I guess it's like a reminder, I suppose. It makes sense. I mean, this is like a whatever burger argument, but I feel like if you already mention it here, you don't need to mention it twice, you know? You can, I suppose, but I guess it's smart to mention it again, so people are like not confused in case you missed it. It's tiny in the top left, I suppose. And turn the light back on. Ironically, I think it might be better with the light off. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe if I angle it down a little bit, because I think a little bit of light is good. It's just too much light. I don't know. I don't know what to do about it. I think I low-key need the light, so you guys can actually see better. But it's almost like too much. Yeah, I know. Even if I had the money though to buy the UCS set for or the new whatever $1,000 Death Star is, I wouldn't have the space. That sounds so awesome, bro. That there. Put that there. Okay. I think we're putting these things in now. How do we put these things in? Like this? Like this. You guys can't see what when I said like this. You don't see it. I'm doing. All right, put this, plop it into these two at the bottom. Yoink. There we go. Rotate it. It was like this. Yes, sir. Yoink. There we go. Perfect. These at the back. I guess you're gonna do the top ones now. Oh, it's gonna be so cool when it's done. Oh my god, it's gonna be so cool. Okay. Put this over here on this side. Let's work on the next two. I'm trying to like be a little bit more because over here for this piece, right? I just built it like this. You guys could not see shit about what I did there. I'm trying to be a little bit more conscious about it. So you guys can actually see me building it. But sometimes I just forget. Think. Right. How long have I been going for? 2 hours? Yeah, I saw a guy build this in 1 hour. I saw a guy because I looked up because I haven't done a Lego building stream in a while, right? So I looked up Lego U-Wing build stream thing so I can like make the YouTube title for it. Can I get an idea about like what other people call it? To be fair, the guy I saw, my title was not near his at all. But just to get an idea, you know? And his video was like an hour or something. Like I said, we're at 2 hours now. So yeah. I think when I stream, my building slows down tremendously. I don't even know why. It just does. Because I think I build much faster off stream. I wonder if I did this as like an offline thing. Like let's say I recorded it, right? If it would somehow be like if it would be like way faster, you know? Okay. Flip this over. Like this. Okay. And put these yellow pieces in. Yoink. Yoink. White. 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 I feel like a Pokemon. White. Gray. White. I just say words. Like singular words. They don't even mean anything. They actually have zero meaning. 1, 2. Wow, we'll do this one fast. See, like right here. Right here. I'm covering it up completely. You have no idea what I just did. Until I, you know, reveal it with my hands. It's like a magician. Like a magic trick. I think it's fun. I think it's fun to build. You just kind of yap a little bit. You just talk a little bit. It's chill. It's chill. Have like an instruction booklet next to you. No like brain power necessarily needed. I do say necessarily. Maybe a little bit is needed so you don't miss a step or something. But okay. Yoink. Then yoink. All right, and then these go on top. Yoink. Yoink. Okay, and then this part part goes in here. How does it go? Is it up? It's up. Okay. Cool. And then this part goes up as well. Right into these two slots. There we go. Okay. Next page, and we're building the engine. So this is all the same. The engines are all built the same, which is nice, I guess. All right, let's start with the end. So you put the little blue thing. This is actually the official name. I talked to Lego about it, and they're like, yeah, that's what it's called, the little blue thing. That's what we refer to it as well, a little blue thing. At the end. Okay. You know, I told my friend that we could play Fortnite later.
Let's go.
It's been a while. Boobies! Let's go. Bro, I love the background of that. It says Cumbered in the back. I never like looked at it. I think that's hilarious. What's up, Professor Pretzel? Thank you so much for the resub. 49 months is insane. Professor Pretzel, I don't know if you were here for this. But I'm officially graduated now. I'm graduated. I'm telling you specifically because I know we had the same. Do we have the same major? We're both in engineering. I don't know if it's the same major, but I have graduated. I finished. I'm done. It's awesome. It's super cool. It's super nice. I got to be unemployed now. Major W? For real, for real. Major W indeed. I'm glad to be done. I'm really glad to be done. Such a pain. School is actually such a pain. It's a little sad because now I don't know what I'm gonna do for Pokemon Go. Because I usually go to my campus to play. I don't know where I'm gonna go now, but I'll figure it out.
Huh?
I mean, I guess I could still go there. I just can't get out of my car because parking costs money. You know, low-key it's a little insane because at the graduation, right, they're like, yo, you're a part of the family now, you know, and it's like, well, am I a part of the family, or are you gonna, like, you know, not even let me park anymore? Like, am I really a part of the family, or did I just lose my parking spot? You know, I get why they do it, but I don't know. I think it's a little bit like okay, you're not gonna be here for me anymore. What are you talking about? At graduation, that is. It's a long engine. There. Maldita pobreza. Professor Pretzel, if you want to share, I guess. What did you graduate in? What was your major? I know you're employed now and you have a job and all that stuff. You got a job. All right, let's make engine part here. Telecommunication engineer. I see. I see. I have no clue what that entails, but very cool. Probably look it up later. Or you could tell me, I guess, if you want. I've never heard of that. What type of stuff do you get up to? I mean, I can use my brain, of course. I have a thought when you say telecommunication. You know, I have, you know, an idea of what it could possibly be. Mr. President! Of what it could possibly be related to. What are you looking for? What are you looking for, Tangy? You sound insane right now. Yeah, network stuff? Okay. If I just mention the word bomb, all of a sudden it activates you. Guys like the Winter Soldier. What are you looking for, Tangy? I'm happy for you, but you get the fuck out. I like that one. That's a good quote. That's a W quote. Tangy, just give up. It's too late. It's too late. So is it time to get a job? It will be. Eventually. I think for now what I want to do is just chill for like a little bit, just a tiny bit. I want to do some content creation stuff before I get into employment. I think I think I could do that, right? Like surely. Just take a little bit of time, just like do this for fun for a little bit. Full time. I want to put out some videos. And then, you know, see how it goes. And then also after like a few weeks, maybe like a week or two more, I'll start looking for work as well. So I have to work on my LinkedIn. I need to like make all that stuff, have it all ready, and start applying for stuff. But I want to do content creation things first, low-key. Because my entire time in college, I wanted to do content creation stuff, but I've had something come up. I've always had something. It's like always an assignment, always this and that. I just want to do it. And I feel like getting a job will also keep me away from it for a little bit. So if I can stall it out, I think I will. I think I will stall it a little bit before I go straight into work. What I will do is study for the FE exam. That I will be doing. Because I think that's valuable. I think that'll be important. I got to put the engine thrusters in the back here. Or not this one, apparently. There we go. Damn. That one was like fuck you, actually. What'd you do, Professor Pretzel, after you graduated? What was your move? Look at these engines, man. They're huge. Oh, man. Look at this set. Oh, my goodness. 3 extra pieces from this one. Let me put these over here. Kind of like covering this. That random Imperial with the engine. Poor guy got crushed by it. My parents keep on mentioning getting a job. A lot. And like my aunt. And it's like, yeah. Like they're fast about it though. They're like, yeah, time to get a job. It's like, oh shit, man. Like, fuck, I just graduated, bro. Give me a moment. Give me a break. Shit, give me a second at least. Give me like a 1 second. At least one. Surely. Right. Oh wait, I forgot. Before Pack 6, we have side quest number 3. The Series 26 box. The last one. What's in here? What do we got? What do we got? What's the mystery minifigure? It's gonna be... I almost just fell to the floor. It's gonna be the Robo Nurse. It's the Robo Nurse. You guys can see it. It's right there. Robo Nurse. Robo Nurse. It's kind of cute because it comes with like a little space guy. Like a little space alien guy. Space alien. That's not what he is. Space rocket guy. It's so blurry. It's kind of cute. Oh, his face is getting phased out. Yeah. But he doesn't matter. Low key, the Robo Nurse though, she's kind of a baddie. I'm not even gonna lie. No, not the Vine Boom. Yeah, no, like she low key, like kind of sort of like I don't know, man. I don't know. But yeah, she's a nurse. Robo Nurse. Then you like give her the baby to hold. I can you not hold the baby? Whatever. Yoink, and then this is how you feed a baby. He might be like angled down, but it's close enough. All right. There we go. All right. Robo Nurse may or may not be kind of bad. Up to interpretation over there. Okay, here we have the K250 droid. Here we go. This guy. Oh my god, bro. He's an actual menace, but this thing is terrifying. I'm not gonna lie. Wink. Oh, it's so cool on the side here. There's a print. You can't really see it, but it's like the Empire symbol. That's cool. Where's the other arm? Give me his arm. Where is it? Where is his arm? There it is. Yoink. Can hold a gun with this one. I don't even know why they need to give this guy a gun. I'm gonna be so for real, bro. He's terrifying without the gun. He does not need a gun, man. He does not need that shit. Alright, here are his legs. Yoink. Oh, this one's sick. This one's sick, bro. This guy's an actual menace, bro. He's terrifying. If you guys have seen like Rogue One or Andor, these guys are actually terrifying. They'll pick someone up and throw them like a kilometer away. Like, it's insane. They're actually terrifying. Okay. Let's work on the final steps here. Oh, okay. We got four times thing here. Let's lock in. Let's lock in. Gotta work on 4 things at once. Oh, let's talk about getting a job, employment, relationships. Who the fuck do you think you are? That's true. That's a good quote. W quote. Hello. Not put this in. Am I? There we go. Okay. White pieces, white wall. Yoink. Engines being made. Or, yeah. Are they engines? Or are they thrusters in Star Wars? I don't know. I guess they're just thrusters. Where is the engine in a Star Wars ship? Because for a plane, right? The turbines are the engine. I don't know if in Star Wars the thrusters are the engine. Actually, I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe they could be. It's not impossible. Probably look it up. Probably something you can like find on the internet. It's like our Star Wars thrusters engines or something. I guess it's also ship dependent, you know, where the engines are. My guess, looking at this, is that the engine is this part right here of the ship. That's my guess. But I don't know. It could just be these things are massive, to be fair. So
And you know what else is massive?
yeah, okay, Ninja. I see you. Oh, this is a cool piece. It's just a solid white one all the way around. I've never seen a piece like this before. I wonder if it's custom for this build or like when did it first get introduced? Am I missing one? It is a pretty big piece. So if I don't see it, right in front of me. Okay. Damn, I was struggling with this guy. Holy crap. I'm like trying to put it in. I'm like, damn, I can't find the slot. Yoink. Please. Yoink. This would be the last Lego set I think I buy until the One Piece ones. I've said that a couple of times, and then I bought another set, but this time I think it's for real because I'm out of space and money. One of those two that I just mentioned is more important than the other, and more pressing. It's the money one. It's the money one. My next focus for the next couple of months will be on the Switch 2, I think, in terms of like money and financial stuff. Yoink. All right, that goes in there perfectly. Maybe I should put them in like this so you guys can see me put it in. Pause. Hello. All right, there we go. Yoink. Plop that in. And fix this part right here. Yoink. Fix this a little bit. I'll straighten them out later on. Once I turn it towards me, then I can be more accurate with it. That one in there quickly. Okay. Let me fix it up real quick. Make sure these are all straight-ish. Okay. The engines have a little bit of flex to them. They don't feel super durable in place, but not like super like they're gonna fall off very easily either. But I wouldn't exactly want to be very hard with these things. You can lift the ship up by them, I suppose, but yeah, I think you definitely want to hold it from here. Yeah, that's definitely how you're meant to hold it. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Although this ship is looking cool though. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, look at that, bro. Damn, this ship. Oh man. Oh man, hold on. Oh my goodness, bro. Look at that thing. Look at that wingspan. Holy crap. I know my camera's like struggling and like phasing it out. We'll look at it in the big cam later on. Or in the main cam later on.
Huh?
Okay. Let's make the cockpit part. Cockpit. And the doors, I guess. We're also missing the doors. Okay. Chat. Chat, I can't find a piece, chat. Chat. I found a piece. Okay. This is misplaced. Okay. It's in place now. Perfect. Okay. Um is that right? Wait, what? Where do you want me to place this? Here? Yeah. Okay. This here. Got that here. Doink. Doink. Then we got this brown piece. This piece. Along with damn. Along with another piece. That's definitely somewhere here. No, 100% it's somewhere here though. No, for sure it's here. No, it's definitely here. No, it's for sure here. No, yeah, no, definitely here. There it is. Yippee, found it first try. Okay. There. And then we plop it in right here. That's good. That's good. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? So we got this part. We put this thing on it. That's professionally what it's called, by the way. It's just called this thing. That's what the Lego designers had in mind, I swear. I would never lie about that. Let me put this piece. Oink. Okay. Let me put that here. Okay. Okay. Oh, I know what this is for. This is the little thing for the cockpit. So once we put it in, you push this in, and it'll open it. You'll see. You'll see. Foreshadowing. Really foreshadowing if I just say exactly what it is. Who knows? How many minifigures can you stick down here? Maybe like 2 if you're humble about it. And you put this guy maybe like folded up. Sorry, you can't really see me what I'm trying to do here. Not many. You can't really put many in here. You can put 1. You can put 1 minifigure. Maybe 2. Maybe 2. Let me see. I kind of want to try it a little bit. Hold on. So you can probably put 1 here, sitting in the main position. Can you not even put her sitting? What? Is her head too big? No shot. Oh my god, it is. Huh. Alright, I guess Andor is the one who's meant to sit down there, I suppose. He doesn't fit. Oh, you have to lay him down, maybe? What's the point? What? I guess you lay him down. He could fit in there. Fuck this. Fuck this. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. I understand the method, actually. You just, like, open a door. Whenever we build it, you open a door, you throw someone in there. That's actually the play. I understand it now. I get it now. That's what the Lego designers had in mind, actually. I talked to them personally. That's what they told me. They said, yeah, just throw that shit in there. Fuck it. You could probably fit like 3 guys in there if you just yeet them in. This is W design. W design. Wait, maybe one of these like maybe the nurse lady can fit in there. You think? Hold on. Maybe nurse lady could fit in there. She's got a tinier head. The baby could for sure fit. Oh lord. Wow, this is bad design. I'm not gonna lie. Why would you design a little hanger at the bottom if you can't actually fit anyone in there? That's awful. Can I just get rid of this piece? Hold on, if I get rid of this piece, because they asked me to put this piece here, right? If I just get rid of this,
And you know what else is massive?
I have space. I have more space. Not a lot, but I have more space. Can I then fit something in here? Jesus Christ. All right, yeah, I can put her here. Kind of like this. And then that's it. You can only fit 1 minifigure in here. I'm going to be so for real. Maybe 2. If you sit this one down here, let me grab the other space lady. These are not from the set, by the way. In case you have not noticed, these are not from the set. I just have the Series 26 Legos right here, so I'm going to use them. Maybe not. Maybe Dedra could fit. My god, this is so bad. This is so bad for space. Oh my goodness. All right, you can fit you can fit 2 minifigures in here. A struggle to fit 2 minifigures in here, but you can fit 2 in here. That could be a lie. It might be a lie. Wow. I think you can modify this. I think I might modify it, to be honest. Just so I can actually fit a minifigure in there. Oh my god, you can't do it. Alright, whatever. You can get 2 in there. They're kind of like laying on each other. Kind of packed in there, but you can fit 2. That's bad. This is a bad hanger. I'm not gonna lie. Or hanger or space? I don't know. I don't know what to call it exactly. Alright, space nurse lady, you can go over there. Gun space lady, you can go over there. I'll put this thing back on just so the build is complete, but I think I'm gonna get rid of it afterwards. I think if I'm gonna display this, I'd like to have maybe in the future a rebel maybe sitting on here or something. And maybe you can have like the door open, have them like running out or something. But I guess for now, I can just keep it as is. Alright, cockpit. Yoink, and then yeah. So here's the function of this. You push this, yoink, it lifts up the cockpit. That's pretty cool. I like that. Yoink. Lifts up cockpit. Yoink. Cockpit. Yoink. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Okay. Yoink. Let's fit a nice Cassian Andor in there. Let's put him. Can I have him holding his gun while he's in there? Kind of, maybe. Sort of, actually. You can't just have him with his gun in there. That's cool. That's convenient. Maybe not the best to have him in there with a gun, but it fits. It fits. Cool. Alright, we gotta make the hangar doors now. I keep on calling it a hangar. I'm gonna just call it a hangar. I'm gonna go with hangar. I don't think that's the official term, but it's good enough. Yoink. 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 Okay. 2, 3. I'm gonna speedrun this shit. I'm gonna speedrun it. I'm gonna show you guys that, like, this is me at full speed when I'm Lego building. Full speed Lego building Kenj. You can actually get things done really fast if he locks in. You see the speed right now? This is like... I lost. I don't know what to... What? Oh, okay. This is like super... I don't know what to do anymore. I'm lost. Yoink. Oh, this is cool. They're like windows. These guys, they're the windows. That's pretty cool. Windows. You can see through it. Windows. Windows. That's cool. Okay. Yellow. Glass here. Yellow on this side. And then I'm guessing that's the door done. We put it in. Yes. So ship is facing that way. This will be on this side. We just kind of plop this at the bottom in these little sockets. Chat, help me out. I'm not looking at it. Jesus Christ, maybe I need to look at it. Damn. Damn. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. Alright, yeah. So for the minifigure method, if you want to get minifigures in here, if you want to know how to best do it, I think the method is just going to be you keep this door closed and you're like, all right, how many do I want in there? 1? 2? It's like, all right, that fits. Close it up, and that's it. I think that's actually how it's meant to be played with this set. Because you can't set them down. That's so like unrealistic. I mean, not unrealistic. It's just doesn't seem like good design. I'm gonna be so for real. I like the set though. I don't, you know, I'm not gonna be using it for that anyway. But as someone who oh, there it is. As someone who used to you know, play with Legos, I look at it and I'm like, I don't think that's a good play feature. That's not a good play feature. You can kind of just like recognize that. So it doesn't matter for me at the end of the day, right? It's not a big deal, but yeah. I feel like for someone who doesn't want to play with it or does want to like maybe display it in a certain way, that makes it a little bit more limiting. Because you can't, for example, have like some rebel in there or whatever. Not that I think you'd want to have any rebels in there. Those guys are the bad guys. You don't want to have any rebels. What? The bad guys. They're trying to oppose Vader's good guy agenda. Three. Ba, ba, ba. Oops, I probably should have done this part first. Hold on. Hold on. I got this. This is why you gotta do things in order. You'll troll if you don't. A little bit. A little bit of trolling. Yellow door. Where's the clear piece? It's ironic. I can't find the clear piece. There it is. Okay. Grab on this side now. Yep. Okay. Jet, help me out. Help me out, Jet. Help me line it up. Okay. We got it. Ooh, that was faster than the last time. All right. Perfect. There we go. I think we're still missing some stuff. Yeah, we are. Okay. We grab this piece. We grab this piece. We plop it here. It wants us to have the Lego set like this. You guys can't see it. Like this. And we pop that here. Chat, if I'm going to place this with you guys seeing it, this one might be the hardest piece to place yet. I'm using the camera. Oh my god, this is going to be impossible.
Huh?
I want you guys to see me place it. That might be impossible. It might be impossible. Oh god. All right, hold on. Let me make sure. Okay. Okay. There we go. There we go. This should be easy now. There we go. Cool. All right, that folds up. There we go. All right, is that the last piece? Oh my goodness, it is. Oh my goodness, it is. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so once again, for this little like place, I'll put minifigures in here. Jesus, let me open it up there. If I put minifigures in here, you want to like, you know, do that. This is how you put them in. That's how you do it. That's how you play with this set. That's how you get them the fuck out. You're like, all right, guys, we gotta retreat quickly. Just throw them all in. How many can we fit in there? You think 3? Get 3 in there. I think you can fit 3 in there. Barely. The door opens a little bit. You can fit 3. Okay. You know what? Not bad. You can fit, in theory, you can put everyone in there. You can put everyone in there from the set. Ugh. Okay. Let me pull them out from the other side. Yoink. Alright. I'm going to go over to make my camera larger, get rid of the green screen thing, and we're going to go look at things. First, I want to see the side by side of my old camera with my new camera. Actually. We're going to move up. Yeah, no, it's so much better on my new camera. I look so much more, like, weirder in this one. More saturated. I think that's what it is. Alright, but this camera, no longer needed. one is it? It's this one. Yoink. Okay. All right, cool. So I'm gonna make this camera now larger. Yoink. Let me do. I got this. Yoink. All right. Cool. And then you can see. Yoink. Okay. Okay. So we're at the end here. Oh, I need to turn. I forgot. I have still the poly bag build. Whatever. Okay. We're done with the main build. I'm gonna show it off real quick. These are the minifigures that we couldn't really see before that well. You see them better now. We got Dedra over here. Like I said, you can just kind of see it now with the print on the pants compared to the torso. Because it's printed on black, the white kind of like fades away a little bit and it doesn't look that good. You can see it very clearly on camera. Is it a big deal in the grand scheme of things? Not really, but that's it. That's a little disappointing. This guy looks really good. I like this. This IVS, whatever. This agent, I think it looks really good. I think it looks fantastic, to be honest. I think he's sick. Then the K2 droid, I think he looks super good. I think it's really cool on the side here. He has the Empire logo. I think it looks sick. He can move his arms. He can move both his legs together, but not separately. And then the man of the hour, you have Cassian Andor. Very, very cool looking. I'll show you guys the back face, I suppose, as well. Yoink. See, this one's like much more serious. I wish I had a little bit more like a way to focus my camera, but I don't.
Huh?
And then her as well. She also has a back face, but hers is like angry. But yeah. Then of course the actual build, the U-Wing. My head for comparison. That's a good size metric. But no, it's sick. I think it looks really good. I like how it looks. I can't tell you exactly how accurate it is to the actual U-Wing from the show. Or like, oh, this part right here is too big. I've heard people say the engines are too big, but I don't mind. I don't mind it. I think for $70, that's all right. Pretty good. I like it. It's cool. It opens up in terms of like grabbableness. Pretty good. Pretty stable. The wings, I would not trust holding the wings. I would not hold it by the wing. Maybe you can though. You kind of can. I don't like this. I'm gonna be self-aware. I don't like this. The engines, not very rigid. Yeah, 100% if you're gonna hold this set ever, do it from the back, the side, front, side like this. I wouldn't do the front because of this part right here. And theoretically though, that's another piece for a minifigure. In theory, it doesn't make any sense. Can I just throw a guy in there? Maybe. No. No. No, I can't. Uh-oh. Can I get him out? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, got him out. Cool. Oink. All right. That's cool. That's the U-Wing. Oink. Also, these things like snap in, so that's not moving. You can shake it around, you can do whatever, it's not gonna move. All right, pretty cool. And then once again, if you want to load up any minifigures in here, the process is simple. Don't even try to place them. Don't even try it. It's not worth trying. Just throw them in and then close it up. That's it. You might hear a little bit of rattling when you're flying it around, but yeah. All right, cool. This is awesome. This is awesome. All right, we're gonna go back to this camera though. Back down. Bop, bop, bop. Because we still have one more to do. All right. We still got one more. The Millennium Falcon polybag. Have to go back in time. Okay. Let me do this. Green. Yoink. Alright, cool. Okay. Millennium Falcon, let's build this one real quick. Be done with it. And then we can all go home, guys. We can all go home. Cut pieces about to fall out. Okay. This will be my first Millennium Falcon. This is my first ever Millennium Falcon. What's like? Oh, it's like the pamphlet just opens up. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Cassian, hold this for me. All right, cool. All right, so I grab these pieces. Yoink, 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 yoink. I wonder if they should have included like a Han Solo in this or something. I guess this is how they do it anyway with all these things. They never like include a minifigure. Put those there. Got these things, these little pieces. Yoink. These are like the thrusters and stuff. Yo, low-key, think about the Millennium Falcon, bro. That thing has thrusters, bro. The entire back of it is just a thruster, bro. It's kind of insane when you think about it. I wonder if that makes it like a more dangerous ship. But it's like more of a thruster to just blow up or explode or something. Like if you shoot at it. One. Two. These. I go to this side. One. Two. Okay, turn it around. Do one. Two. Stack these two together. Then take these little studs, these little tiny studs. Put them together, stack them up. All right, and then this goes here. Here. Then these two. Here. And where's the other one go? Where'd the other one go? Did I never place it? Oh god, where'd it go? One, two. Okay, I'll build them now. Yoink. Okay. Perfect. Is there like a piece to hold this more stably together at the bottom? No? It's fine. Maybe at the top it'll. Okay. Right. I'm surprised they fit all this into like a little like poly bag, just one pamphlet, you know, to fit all these steps, all these instructions. There's like 90 pieces in this thing, I think. It's a lot to fit in such a small amount of booklet, I guess. Booklet. Oh, this is the cockpit area for the Millennium Falcon. What am I looking for? What we're looking for. Oh, also these thruster pieces. Whoops, they're double. It's cute. I like this. I like this. It's nice. Okay. Need to put this piece in here. This piece. Oh, this is like the top of a droid head. Yeah, I know what this is. Okay. Kind of. This is Chopper's head, I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, actually. I could just be lying. Don't take my word for it. I could just be lying. I'm good at it. I'm good at that. I'm good at just lying. I think if you say things confidently enough, like people will just believe you. Sort of like the president. Who said that? All right, put there like that. Boom. Okay. And then we do the little side parts of the Millennium Falcon. Put these two together like that. Do it twice though. Yoink. That there. Yoink. This here. It's so... Can you see this in perfect quality right here? This is like pristine quality right now. Right there in that location. It looks really good right here specifically. Maybe a little bit here too. No, not here. Definitely just down here. Like you can see these like little holes so well on the camera. All right. This part's done. This part's done. All right. These two go on the side. So like here. Yeah, seems about right. And then one over here. Yup. All right. And then we put these pieces on top. Yoink. Yoink. Okay. Yoink. Once again, very official sound effects. You have to do this. That's just a cool in the back. I like how that looks. Meow. All right. What else do we need? Okay, a bunch of pieces. What else do we need? A lot of stuff. Okay. Yoink. Put a bunch of these like 1x2 gold bar but gray pieces. Okay. Wait, I built this wrong. Wait. I didn't do it wrong. I lied. Okay. Put these two pieces in now. One here. And then one here. For a second, I'm like, wait, I messed up. Chat, I messed up. But I did not. Me? Mess up? Nah. I could never. Nah. I'd never. I like a little bit of like random color kind of thrown in here. There's a little bit of red over here on this side that we're about to place. Like this. Nope. I like that. Like this. Right there. Yoink. I like that. It looks much better on camera though than it does in person. On camera, kind of looks like a little bit like a bright red. It's a very dark red. I don't think this camera helps much either, but take my word for it. It's a darker red. One, two. I gotta put a bunch of these studs around. Put one in the center. Put one in the back. Another one next to that one in the back. Put one in the back. Never guess what I'm about to say. Another one in the back. And then this one on the side. Yeah. Here, and then we have one more. Two. Two. Okay. Right. Right. No, of course. Right. Right. Maybe it'll show up. Maybe it'll show up. All right, put this at the top little antenna thing. Maybe it's under this piece. It's not. Okay. What? What? Did my mouse move it out of the way? Oh. Okay. I think I'm just missing a piece. Maybe I'll find it later. All right, whatever. All right, put the little antenna on. Yoink. Huh. I'm actually just missing a piece. And that's it. We're done with it. I'm missing a gray stud right here. I can't find the gray stud. The U-Wing didn't have an extra gray stud. Is it in the bag still? So it's in the bag. So it was in the bag still. It almost fell to the floor as well. It tried to escape fast. There we go. That's yeah. See, I'm like, I thought you'd have like an extra piece of these, right? Like surely they would have given you an extra one. All right, there we go. Cool. Millennium Falcon built. Awesome. All right. All right. All right. With that, we're done. 3 hours in. Let's just say we built 2 sets to kind of justify the time. That's pretty cool. I don't know how to fold this thing. Whatever. All right, guys. Thank you for watching. That's gonna be the end of it. That's gonna be the end of the Lego building stream. Because
And you know what else is massive?
I built the Lego. I built it, so we're done. Let me see. What do we do now? We're gonna raid out, but let me see who we're going to raid out to. Who do we raid out to? Let's see. Let's see. You got 2 ships. Got 2 ships. I like this one though. I think I'm gonna give this set out of 10. I love Andor. I'm gonna give it an I love Andor out of 10. I don't think I have an actual ranking for it. It's good. It's nice. This little tiny Millennium Falcon for $5. I like this. I like this a lot. I think it's cute. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. Do I raid this guy? Do I raid this guy? Mother. It's a streaming anniversary, but they've been live for 6 hours. I don't know how long they're gonna be live for. We'll raid anyway. We'll raid anyway. Copy. All right, gamers. A peace sign down here. Thank you for watching. Yoink. YouTube end. Goodbye. Have a good one. Peace. Like and subscribe. Ha ha ha. Yeah. I'll see you in the next one, guys. That's the YouTube end. Done.